go shoot this grouper, and I'm like, lined up perfectly. I'm like, how did I miss? Well, I just noticed now that my shaft never went out of the gun more than about 6 inches, and if you look at this still shot, you'll see why. I hadn't noticed that I was completely misrigged, and I have my line all wrapped up in the bands. Shortly after that, Bobby comes over with a big North Carolina lobster. I've got my little lobster bag I got for Christmas, but apparently that's designed for Florida lobster, not North Carolina lobster. We could not get this thing in. I mean, he was shoving. Bobby's like pushing hard, grunting as he's trying to stuff this thing down in there. So that was kind of a funny thing. I need to get a bigger lobster bag for North Carolina, apparently. Eventually got my gun all re-rigged, saw another grouper. Now, I thought all of these grouper were gag grouper, and I was wrong. I didn't realize that either until just now as I was making this video. So I shot this grouper, get up, grab him, and as I'm watching the video, I realize that the tail, the caudal fin, is showing that it's actually a scamp grouper, not a gag grouper. Even the markings on the side look very similar to a gag grouper. Trying to measure it here, again, I thought it was a gag. I didn't get a good measurement on it because I knew it wasn't 24, but I think that was probably 20 or 21, probably right on the border. And anyway, I thought it was a gag. So stupidly now in retrospect, I just let it go when I could have had a 20-inch gag grouper and gotten some nice meat out of that. Anyway, I don't know if it survived. It did swim off there for a while. Come up, beautiful water this day, pop up, and the boat was right there. Had a great dive.